Hello everybody, welcome to a new Mango stream or Mango video. We're playing a Glimpse of Tomorrow combo again. This deck is tons of fun and actually very good. By my recent results, I've had a really excellent result with this deck. And when people think about a combo in Cascade decks, they think about Rhinos, they think about Living End. They rarely think about this deck, also because I guess it's not as much played as the other two. But it is a very, very good deck. And it might scare a little bit because it has that like random effect, but it's so consistent that it's not that random. Like if you cast this card with like 6 permanents around, which is usually by turn 4, you're gonna be probably safe to like get enough things to kill your opponent eventually. So the goal of this deck is to make game objects with Khalni Garden, Spyro, Wavesifter, Chancellor, and then just cascade with one of these 8 cards, your Glimpse. You have the B plan of Fury, Spyro, Omnath, and then now you also have Karn the Great Creator. What Karn does to the game is it's another way to like kind of grind your opponent. So for example, if they play like Counter Magic or Teferi Time Raveler, you can like, Karn, get your Liquimetal Coating, as we know, or you can get B plans like Izika's Chariot, or you can even get an additional Cascade cards in the form of Shardless Agent. So there's that. Or Karn can also, well, like, shut down decks with artifacts. There's that. Those exist. And they can also kill Chalice of the Void with a +1 ability, since Chalice's cost is 0 in play. And Chalice of the Void stops your Glimpse. So yeah, that's why there's Karn, and Karn's cool. The sideboard is, we see some Teferi, some Dispute for the counter magic matchups, Endurance, Foundation Breaker, and Force of Vigor. These are for the artifacts, and Endurance is just a tiny little one-off. I'm not exactly sure why there's only one, but I guess one better than nothing. Good morning, Trezoro. How has this deck felt for you in paper? Are the stacks a bit manageable? Yeah, so in paper you might be a little bit afraid if you play online because lots of things on the stack, but in paper is much easier. You don't have like 17 triggers of Omnath in paper. It's just you count and you just resolve things in order. And actually playing online kind of teaches you how to do it in paper much, much quicker. And yeah, if you watch this league today, you'll probably learn how to play this deck in paper very, very quickly, I think. Again, I played the one FNM with this deck in paper, and it was very strong and also super, super easy to manage. Also, people did not know what I was doing. They were very surprised. Yeah, 12 cast is another deck for sure. And one of the reasons why we play Karn, too. They play, like, Razorvetch Ticket and... sorry, not Razorvetch Ticket. Razortide Bridge, the new artifact land. When Karn on the static ability turns off lands, it's really strong. Yeah, there's the Goblin Dark Dwellers. They used to be the pass list. Instead of Karn, you play Goblin Dark Dwellers, because that lets you loop the thing again. And while that's not that bad, you can also just get Karn. If you flip Karn and you have this in the sideboard, you just minus and get this. So Karn is similar to Goblin Dark Dwellers, because you often have mana floating when you go off. You will see how cool is it that you just, do the thing, get some lands, they are coming to play untapped, and you can just cast other things. But yeah, Reason Reeves is not a big fan. Sure, it works well with Spyro and Omnath, but and I guess Wavesifter too. Yeah, I just don't think a Reason Reef is a playable card in Modern. It's just for out of 1/1. I don't know, not for me. But yeah, so the slot seems pretty tight. There's this Gemstone Cavern in the side, it's just really cool. Or in the side, it's in the main. Alright, we're down. Starting already. Did I read my Kamigawa spoiler? I don't have it. I haven't got it since 2019. Why Pepper Cry? Alright, that's a good hand. His hand makes a lot of game objects, up to 6 on turn 3. Plant, 2 things, 3 lands. Alright, playing against the Yawgmoth. What are so many stops? Alright, let's go Calling Garden. Let's remove some stops, shall we? Okay, Karn. I have a friend of mine whom I stayed with yesterday the whole day and kind of played some Paper Pauper and Paper Magic Online Pauper. And his nickname is Daddy Karn. And I always think about Karn now in his with his face. Alright, Stronger Geist comes in. Do I just want to go island? I think I want to go island here. I don't want to take too much damage. Yeah, because they don't really interact with me. I'm just doing the thing here. And boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Island. Yeah. Wavesifter. Next turn we go mountain. And do the thing. Go. If they go Yawgmoth now, they can kill this. As long as you don't kill me, it's fine. Black. Is it coming? They go. Okay, this is the Yawgmoth. They can go. Yeah, my plant. Yeah, killing my plant sucks because now I have one less permanent. But it's what it is. Exactly, Doctor. That's exactly what it is. Alright, opponent continuing doing the thing. Gonna take 3. Jim Davis MTG with a very large raid. Welcome, Jim. And to all of you, you arrived right on time as we are about to cascade into Glimpse of Tomorrow. Shout out to Jim. And let's go. Let's get something powerful, shall we? I got 5 permanents. I want to at least find a Fury here. Boom. I found Chancellor Omnath. Okay. Alright, not the worst. Omnath will give me enough mana to go at it again. Alright, so what do I do here? Game for life. Draw card. Sorry. Okay, what's this? Mana. This is mana. Make 2 tokens. Do I want to make 2 tokens or do I want to... Yeah, let's make 2 tokens. This is good. We're gonna go off here. This is good time, indeed. Now, what do? I can here fetch to deal 4 damage. And then go at it again. Floating mana. What mana do I want to float? I assume it doesn't really matter since I'm gonna go Ardent Plea and I'm gonna just leave this up. But yeah, I definitely want to fetch because this Omnath is going to die. So I'm gonna start a new Omnath, basically. If I find another one. Every Omnath triggers itself. Alright, so here I'm just floating. Fine, Island's fine as long as I take less damage. Alright, here 4 damage. Now I float mana and I cast Ardent Plea. Oh, sorry, I have to use the Karn. I guess I'm just gonna get a 0-drop here. So that, oh no, I can't get a 0-drop or I can cascade it. I guess I can get a Shardless Agent then. Yeah. Let me minus this. Yes. I can get Shardless Agent. Or I can get Liquimetal Coating. No. I'm just thinking about what to get here. Probably just Shardless Agent. But although I have so many Cascaders, I guess if I really want to go big. Alright, let's go at it again. Let's cast Ardent Plea. I guess I can cast Shardless Agent now. Yeah. Let me get a white mana out of here. I guess blue. Yeah, I'm gonna remain. No, white sounds worse. Okay, so we're doing this again here. We have way more permanent this time around. Okay, it wasn't the best, but that's alright. I'm definitely going to pay 2 life with this too, because I have Omnath giving me life again. And I'm gonna gain... Alright, so Yawgmoth kills that. Actually, let's do cancel. Let's put the land last. Alright. Now, this thing will... yeah, so this thing only does the Omnath thing. All the Omnath 3 things. It doesn't do multiple of them. So, we're going to draw a card, game 4 life, get 4 mana, deal you 4. That one doesn't trigger. Fury kills Yawgmoth. Yeah, we got Chariot, sure. That's a good game one. Now, Khalni Garden comes in, and Shardless Agent comes in. Now, what do? I have tons of options. I don't have a Pithing Needle in my side. I think I want to get Karn and get explosives and kill their permanent, so they untap with just 3 lands. How much mana do I have? I have in pool 7 plus 2, 9. That requires me 8. So I'll do that, yeah. I'm gonna go Karn. -2. Get engineered explosives. And play it for 2 here. Alright, good game. They aren't untapping. I felt that they are untapping. Yeah, I was going to let them untap because no risk to do anymore. I just kill their 2 permanent, and then this is my board to stay with Karn in play, so nothing could go wrong. So this is a very cool turn 3 kill. It's turn 3. My opponent was on the play and went turn 3 Yawgmoth with a bunch of things, but we had 3 lands and the 2 things from Wavesifter, and we were able to go off. Finding Omnath is usually finding Omnath in your Glimpse pile it's usually great. We also had a plant token. No, the plant token was killed by Yawgmoth, so we only had 2 tokens and 3 lands. So 5. 5, I think it's about... yeah, but this was a great game. Okay, so how do I want to do against Yawgmoth? I don't have anything, I think. I don't have much. Maybe Endurance. Maybe Endurance can stop their combo. I can take out 1 Karn. Yeah, I would stay like this, personally. Okay, let's go. But yeah, again, this deck is really impressive every time I play it. Wow, we're in the draw with Gemstone Caverns. Let's go. Let's go. What are we against? Yawgmoth. Bloodgreen Yawgmoth. Gemstone Cavern. Okay. Pitch. Wooded Foothills. You want to put Pithing Needle in the side? I don't think so. Pithing Needle is really only good against Yawgmoth and Belch. That's it. I can just go Forest here. Remember that the Gemstone Cavern is now a rainbow land with no downside. So good, this card, when you reveal it in your hand. On the draw. It basically steals the play to the opponent. It's like if we weren't to play this game. Alright, they just make a lot of mana. Let's see if they have a land here. Looks like they don't. Wow, okay, I can already Shardless here, huh? Don't want to do it. I mean, last time we did it on 5 and we won the game. Should we do it again? You know what? I'm going to, huh? I'm going to. I think it's alright to go for it. Yeah. I think it's alright to go for it. Let's go. 5 permanents. 5 permanents is about right. Usually you go on 5. Turn 2, this is turn 2. Boom! Ha ha! Woo! Merda! This deck is so good. This deck is so good. This deck is so good. Turn 2. We won on turn 2. Turn 2. No, but for real. I mean, obviously opponent's just playing a black-green deck with no disruption. But this deck is really powerful. Really powerful. Alright. I mean, as I said, it's not very much like fun or luck or anything. Yeah, poor Yawgmoth. Alright, let's go. I mean, we won turn 3, game 1, turn 2, game 2. We have our Chancellor of the Forge, which is going to give us a token, and then it's going to be pitched to the Spyro. That's just a perfect combination for it. Yeah, turn 1 win. You can. You can have a turn 1 win with this deck. I think in the list there's exactly 2 Gemstone Caverns, so you can do the turn 1 win. Yeah, because you have 2 Gemstone Cavern. Oh, I play against Tron? Who mulligans to 5? Okay. Cavern is legendary. Oh, that's true. Alright, never mind. You can't. You can't. The Set Reality brought us by Leviathan 92. 102. Wait, I just thought about it now. Leviathan 102. Is the 102 come from the fact that you were born in 2002? I just thought about it now. Could be, right? I never thought about it. 102. Imagine this deck in... You don't know why I picked the number. Okay, cool. Okay, never mind. I thought that was the thing. You were born in 03. So close. You could have called yourself 03, though. Alright, unfortunately, I don't have the turn 3 combo this time around. Someone could say it's unlucky. Someone could say we got unlucky this time. Alright, let's got Steam Vents, and let's get a Spyro down. For those of you who don't know, chat, Leviathan is a 4-color Omnath Master. Four-color Omnath Master. Porca merda, ma che è sta mano? Can somebody give me a new hand? Alright, do you Tron me? Okay, you don't. Alright, it's time to top deck. I'm gonna draw it now. Boom. Cascade spell. Cascade spell! Alright, let's go. Khalni Garden. Cascade spell. You lose. With just a million permanents. So just straight up impossible that we break. Could have been worse. Could have been best. Could have been best. Could have been best. I don't know. It's fine. So I just Cascade again. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Token. Always put Chancellor at last. Remember. Allora. Do I have 3 lands, blue and green? Yeah, I do. Alright, I'm gonna get Forest. Breeding Pool. And whatever. Sacred Foundry. Then a -2 card. This plays super powerful. Super powerful. As I said, some people used to play Goblin Dark Dwellers, but now with Karn it's basically the same. Basically the same now. Hey, boom! Don't want to lose life. Must see. I don't care. Alright, to choose a card. Chancellor always last. And then it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter afterwards. I guess I was supposed to wait for Spyro, for Omnath to draw a card. Would have made 1 more token. Okay, what do I do now? Is the enchantment on the field stonks? Yeah, twice in a row I got the Ardent Plea down. So Karn can blow up a land, I guess. I think I'm starting with Wavesifter. Right? Karn can only get me Coating in next turn. I'm gonna start with Wavesifter. Sifter of the Wave. Guard 2 lane. -2. Yes. Liquimetal Coating with a stop and upkeep. Play the coating. C'est à toi! Attack with all for 5. And then upkeep, your tower is now an artifact. And what does that mean? They can't activate abilities of it. Is this deck busted? It is. It is. It is. I think it is. I think this is one of the underrated deck of Modern at the moment. Because nobody plays it, right? But every time I play, I get so... Like, I play like once every 2 weeks or something like that. But every time I play, I'm so impressed by it. Alright, play against Tron. What do they have? What does Tron have? They have Warping Whale. What do they have? Let me see a list of Tron. Is it very expensive to build? I mean, that's sure, okay. That's just, if you want to play Modern, it's very expensive. It's not really a factor. Alright, what am I thinking about? Oh yeah, going Tron. Let me see the Tron sideboard a little bit. I think they only have I think they only have oh yeah, maybe Chalice of the Void as well. Maybe they keep it in the side for Karn. Yeah, it's mostly just Warping Whale. Maybe Chalice of the Void. Have I played any Legacy post-ban? Yeah, only real life. I just feel a real life Legacy is so much better than online. Online is just everyone complains for something all the time. Pretty sick, honestly. I don't think I want anything once again. I'm just submitting. Maybe Fury sucks, but Fury kills Karn. I don't know. I want Fury. It's not very good. But what do I put instead of Fury? Just kill spell for artifacts? What's real life? Yeah, real life, it's when people just play for fun. Real life is basically Modern. Used to play Bug Delvery. Me too. Me too. Alright, well, this hand is a keep. It's a keep. It's a keep. We got all the colors. We don't have a third on top lane, but that's fine. We'll be drawing it, don't worry. Winner with the legendary power plant go. Legendary power plant go. They probably have I don't know, Karn. It's hard to play a Moto? What? No. Why would you say that? Elliot combo, you actually can't combo. Like, Elliot combo is called combo, but on Magic Online it's not a combo. This deck wins the game, like, in 3 clicks. You just cast this thing, you have 6, and you just raise up your hands. It does it all. The computer does it for you. You don't even have to count with this deck. The computer does everything for you. Also, the fact that I'm always drawing perfect is definitely helping those games. Mere Biosphere. That's funny, huh? How'd you thought about it? Mere Biosphere. Oh, look, they might have the Cascade spell, the Warping Whale. Hey, I'm gonna pass here and just leave this up. The Warping Whale, chat. My Twitter post is very convincing. See, Big Z? Good morning, Big Z. Good morning. How's it going? My Twitter post was very convincing, but you didn't like it? Entering Peatland, huh? Alright, let's go for this. End of turn. Boom, boom, bada boom. Oh, wait, what's this? Thonot's here? Carnivore Creator. Huh, they get Chalice of the Void here, chat. Allora, Carnivore Creator comes into play because we have Fury in our deck. So comes into play now. They minus. Yes. They can get their Chalice of the Void. But we got this in response. Because Chalice of the Void makes so that this card is not castable. Okay, now. Yeah, don't worry. Maybe they boarded in Chalice and they don't have it in the deck. Sometimes people do that. That's the classic. You board in your silver bullet from the side, and you draw the thing that tutors up the silver bullet, and now you're just empty-handed. Okay, okay, I understand. They got explosives! Why'd you get explosives? Sure. You got it. I'm actually not even bothering playing Violent Burst now. I just untap. It's much better. Much better. Because now I can go this. Which makes 2 extra permanent. So now I just can't brick, basically. I'm gonna go with Ardent Plea. What's the worst to do here? Because this one pumps the +1/+1 token. So this one can be the win, but this is an instant. No choice in the sideboard? I think they brought it in. They did a classic. I've done that plenty of times. Just you play this card, you bring it into the chalice because you're like, oh, it's too late, and then you draw this and you lose. Alright, I'm gonna go Violent Outburst. This is just too good. No, not a bit. No, not a bit. I'm just casting this. If I find the tokens, it's gonna be alright. Truly a classic, indeed. Alright, Glimpse of Tomorrow, boom. We got Infinite Permanence. Okay. Fury kills that. I'm happy I kept Fury. I could have brought it in some like random anti-artifact cards like Force of Vigor and the other thing, and they would have been terrible here. I decided to play a Shardless Agent because this way I go at it again and have 1 more permanent. I'm just gonna go Forest Outburst here, I think. This is the last time, because this is the last glimpse I have. Let me go Forest here. And Island here. And now I go Violent Outburst, Floating Blue. This is my last glimpse of tomorrow. I only played 3 and I already found 2. Madonna mia. Do I want to put that untapped? I don't think it makes any sense. Oh no, sorry, Spyro. Alright, yeah, then yes. I'm gonna redraw plenty of cards here. Okay, Chancellor always last. When you got a pie like this, you always get Chancellor last. And then the rest is noise. I guess in theory you should draw a card of Omnath first and then loot. Yeah, this one doesn't have any target. And then boom, bada boom, 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 boom. Okay, this card on the... This card on... Oh. Did I play land this turn? I did. And I make 1,000,000 tokens. And conveniently, I played Violent Outburst this time. So my Phyrexian Goblins will have +2, +1, +0, and that'll be lethal. Opponent be like, oh, wait, how did you know that? Just my large brain did that. Nothing against you, opponent. It just so happened that, you know, my large brain foresaw exactly the scenario in which the first time it was the Shardless Agent, the second time it was the Outburst for exactly lethal. Alright, let's go. Bello, 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 bello. Okay, thank you, Beezy, for the like on the second message. That's important. That's important. My addiction to likes and comments definitely needed that. Alicia, man, hello. How's it going? But this is feasible in paper. Yes, yes. I tell you because I practiced in paper. I mean, I played like 1 4-round event at LGS in paper. This weekend I'm gonna go to my LGS again to play Paper Modern after like a month. I'm gonna play Affinity because I bought all the cards for Affinity like last month, like 100 euros of Esper Sentinel. So I have to play them now. Also, I bought Ingenious Myth for 5 euros. So definitely need to play them. Is this a 10-0? It's just only 2 matches passed. 4-0, you could say, yeah. Yeah, Radiator, this is much easier. This deck is strong, you just have to know exactly what to do in the early turns, and then the rest is automatic. Automatic. This deck is one of those decks that you just need, it's like a nauseum. You need to learn like the nuances, and then once you know them, boom. What kind of affinity? 8 cast? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the list though. If I was on the draw, this was an easy kip, because you have the Gemstone Cavern. Unfortunately, I'm on the play, I have to ship this back. No, opponent's playing Lurrus! No, they have Thoughtseize and so on and so forth. Vabbè, lo doveva capitare. Man, isn't sucks. Ma che schifo. Unfortunately, I think our luck ran out. I mean, you open a hand like this, and you just go like, "What am I playing? What am I playing?" Sì, vabbè, ma che cazzo? Nah, okay, that's fine. I'll keep. Alright, that's bottom. Gemstone Cavern, and I think just 2 Gemstone Caverns. Or maybe Karn. The thing is that I need to draw another land anyway, so I guess I can just bottom a Gemstone Cavern again. This land is terrible, really terrible. Although opponents making my loss easier, as they said, love your content. So that means that I feel a little bit better now about losing this game. Alright, opponent, take that. I have 3 game objects on turn 1. How are we going to deal with those things? How are you going to deal with those things? Glimpse combo. Nice, Argonaut. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, the YouTube channel is doing so well. I'm so happy to have gone to have focused a lot on it this month. Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright. I didn't know you played that card. I would have bottomed this. Sometimes it happens that this deck is immune to Inquisition. You definitely played this land and get Raugrin Triome though. Yeah, that was a punt. Now if I draw a Spiral, I have to get like a Steam Vents. And I don't have white mana. Yeah, sometimes you go like, oh yeah, do you want to play the card that they know about it? But it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna let connect. Ragavan is not like a treasure. Them getting a card is not a big deal. No, they got my card. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna take with the Persian Goblin anymore, because that might be a Ragavan Dasher. No big deal to stay on the wing con. Yeah, but it's just a random card. Don't think about that. Don't think about it, okay? Don't think about it. It just happened. It was a coincidence. It was a coincidence. You don't think about those things in the great scheme of things. You don't think about what could life be if the card was flipped one on the other. Because if you do that, just a lot of sad things, you know? You know, it works in Arena, where you play for literally nothing. A magical line, that's how it works. Alright, here's a trade, 100%. This one's fine. It's okay. If I can draw any Cascade spell, I can go off on like 3 permanents, because they probably kill this. Turn 10. Die, come on, Cascade spell. Now. Boom. Fish. Fish! 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 It's okay. Fish sets me up for a next turn. Actually, if I draw Ardent Plea, I can't cast Ardent Plea. Chump. Alright, I'm gonna put the Stomping Upkeep. But you need to top deck really badly. You need to put the Stomping Upkeep. Alright, time to top deck. Are you ready, chat? Madonna. Are you ready, chat? 1, 2, 3, Violent Outburst. Now. No. The game. Is fish on the menu? Yesterday we had fish. No, they told me the menu for lunch this morning. For lunch this morning we have pasta with sausages and zucchini, which is a great pasta. Zucchini and sausages, excellent duo. Alright, will or hero Mango 09 sideboard this time around? Probably not for real though. Like, this deck just doesn't sideboard. Oh, that means you have a terrible sideboard. Not really! Like, this is a tool for Karn. This is the anti-control. This is the anti-artifact. I mean, I guess I could have these, because this kill... Where's the sagas and such? Homemade sausages? No, homemade? What do you mean, homemade? You need a pig to make a sausage. We don't have pigs. I live in town. No pigs here. I'll see that afterwards, Dr. Golded. I'll see that afterward. Alright. Well, so I could have these guys. Because they might have... I think it's that Chalice of the Void. I just go Karn and switch off the Chalice. Endurance is going sometimes. Yeah. Kenny the Pig, MTGO. Thank you for the Q1 sub. Appreciate you a lot. MTGO in the name is a thing that I appreciate. If I could go back, I would call myself Yori Grande MTGO. That's not true, actually. There's a person called like that, and it's not me. Anyway, I sub my deck, so. You buy it? Oh, yeah, you can do that. But no, that's... No, we don't do that. Yeah, I know some people do that with the pork. Alright, let's go. Clip. I don't know why I said keep. I just said, yes, open the hand. I didn't want to say keep. But I also keep. Wow, double Chancellor. Wow, this hand's not great. Va bene. I do have Suspend Glimpse in this hand. I Suspend Glimpse in this hand. And bam, take 2. Zack. Huh. To start, play your Ragavan opponent. Play your Ragavan now. Eh? Chat, tell them to play Ragavan now. Play Ragavan. Where's your Ragavan now? Don't play Discard Spell. I like Channeler. No, they played Discard Spell. Goodbye, Glimpse of Tomorrow. Yeah, only it's the second time in a row I got mono target with this. That's okay. Alright, let's get the Jeskai Triome. Go fish next turn, and then top the Cascade spell, and then that's what's happening. I already saw the scenario in my mind. Played the scenario in my mind plenty of times. This was the outcome. Alright, let's go fish. And the one attack, I think I'm attacking here. I'm a big fan of, like, I don't care about dashing Ragavan against this deck. I don't have, like, anything they can cast for free. And if I spend 2 mana to gain 1, I'm fine with that. You give the name of a spicy sausage. We don't have spicy sausage. We just have sausage. We don't put that much. I mean, sure, a little bit of spice, of course, because you don't have to taste the too much of the meat. But alright, wow, it is again. Honestly, I don't like this play. It's like, this is like investing 2 mana to get 1 back. Dai, però ogni volta però prende questa, che cazzo. Like, sure, it went badly, but I honestly don't think it's a bad deal. Like, I'm trading 2 damage. Maybe it's a bad deal. Plus, like, they had to have it. I don't know. I feel like it's weird. Like, obviously, twice in a row they did the play, they hit a Cascade spell, but the Cascade card could have been the second, you know what I mean? And I would have won because of it. Instead, it's the first. It's the second. Alright. I'm just attacking with 1 this time. Just to stop them from making that play. I think it's fine to attack with both last turn, because I also don't know if they want to do that play. But now I know they want to do that play, so... I just crack the clue next turn. I still feel good, despite my hand is literally unplayables. I feel good about this game. I set up so many just game objects. Wow, bold the Goblin token with the treasure. See, this is Lumania. If you want to watch this again, you can just untap and then bold the thing. You don't have to go end of turn. Use the treasure. The treasure isn't escaping. It's not a land that you have to tap it every turn. You're not untapping a treasure. Say you do that again. All right. Do we feel the good card is the top or the? No, I mean I still have to like draw on the turn because of this curse spell. But I'm taking again. I don't want to sacrifice a plant. I feel like there's a bad card on top of my deck. The Fury. Okay, not good. See, like this deck is just plenty of uncastable. So like if they hit with Ragavan, it doesn't really matter. Oh come on, that's not true. All right, they cast Fury, but again. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, it might seem like I'm getting I'm getting wrong and lose to this Ragavan, but I don't know. I don't know. Sure, I mean, not great, but I still have like plenty of game objects. You don't need that many. You just need spells to cast though. All right, that's Omnath. Let's go Stevens. What's the opposite of result-oriented? Javier Dominguez is the opposite of result-oriented. You could literally never come up with any meaningful thing after. I was like, Javier, this happened. We need to do this thing. Oh, but you're being result-oriented. I remember that. It's okay. We're fine here. We're fine. As long as they don't have a discard spell. Opponent, don't discard spell, please. Explosives on 0. Haha, good thing you killed all my tokens already. See, chat. That hitting Fury was actually a good thing for me, because that pitched a Croxa. Granted, Croxa did literally nothing, because they have plenty of things to discard. Alright, don't discard my Violent Outburst. No. What's that? 3? What's that? What card costs this amount? Why? Just crack a. Oh, okay, sure. And you dash. Va bene. Oh, they can't cast Fury. Alright. I'm just gonna go Outburst. I think 5 permanents enough. Yeah. Let's go for it. Red, green, blue, green, whatever. Go Outburst. I have 5 permanents. Let's see how that goes. 2 Karn and only 1 land. Okay. Zero land. Zero land, but
Zero land, but a lot of things. It didn't go well. It didn't go well. I mean, it's fine. You gotta swing the you gotta take the swings with this deck. Sometimes you'll have like great hits with only 4 permanents. Sometimes with bad hits with 5 permanents, and that's okay. You have to take those. Yeah, I'm not done yet. And that's gonna can cast Fury, and we'll see what they find off of this saga. Yeah, we could still win this game. It depends what they do. If they cast like a Tarmogoyf, we probably don't. But nice, they was Shadow Spear. Wow. They have 2 cards in it. One is a Ragavan. They just equip this and pass, which is likely. I go Fury, attack for 8, and then we should have it. Mm-hmm. Oh, we play Tarmogoyf. That's a 7-8. Hey, what do I do now? They have a Ragavan in hand, and they can give lifelink. Yeah, I'll lose. Alright, well played. Well played, well played. I think this is honestly a good matchup. But it went like this. It's fine. You take it. First hand with Mali into 5, it was pretty. We did not do much. Second hand, I think we tried our best. Even letting them attack me with Ragavan a couple of times wasn't bad. I think it all went. I think it all went all right. You just don't have that much control over the game with this deck sometimes. They revealed Kaira. Okay, so they play probably control. I'm gonna keep this end. It's not amazing, but against control, you don't have to rush. You can just take it slow. Just go this on turn 3, go Karn or Omnath. You know, you don't have to like rush. I don't want to suspend Glimpse, and the reason being they have Teferi, so I'd rather discard Glimpse to the Spyro. Because you have to discard something to the Spyro, right? If you spend it means you have to discard other things, and I don't want to. And of course, if they play a counter spell, that's alright too. That's a good draw. Drew very well off the top. Drew like the 3rd land they needed and a Cascade card. Okay, so this one resolved. I'm gonna discard Glimpse and Fury. Now they can't really go to Fairy because they have Spyro. Weird to see Fielder early these days. Teferi, sure. They could have played. They could play Force of Negation. Ah, you bounce the token. Okay, this is my another glimpse di Obono, ma potevo pescarla. Yeah, I think I have to go for glimpse. Sorry for Shardless. Risky, huh? Very risky. Oh wow, they go Solitude here. They attack both at the Teferi? Ah, I haven't thought about it. I did not think about that. Haha. Hey. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, next time I'll attack both at the Teferi. Unfortunately, I don't have the one with Flash. If I had the one with Flash, I could have cascaded with this on the stack, but I don't. Alright, let's go Shardless Agent. With only 4 permanents. Very few for permanents. Very few. Very few. Let's see what I find. Okay. Not good, but it's what it is, unfortunately. Alright, you go. Okay, they pass without a land drop.
For 4 and play a Khalni Garden. Remember, all my Glimpse of Tomorrow are gone. I drew 2 naturally and cascaded badly in 1. They might be playing Archmage Charm and they can't cast it. I really suggest you do not put a Field of Ruin in your deck if you plan on playing Archmage Charm. Is there a way you can shuffle? Endurance is the only way you can do that. Alright, I think now they have Archmage's Charm. So I don't really want to go Karn, because I really feel like they have Archmage's Charm. Actually, I don't think I play Temple Garden in this deck. Yeah. The only way I get white mana here is with Raugrin Triome. I'm just gonna let them Archmage's Charm my Karn. Alright, counters. I mean, I'm beating down with these. The Elixir. Haha, Rodrigo, hello. Yeah, the Elixir is a way to shuffle your graveyard. But then you have a 1-drop in your deck that you can cascade. Unless it exiles. Does the Elixir exile? Yeah. No, you shuffle. Okay. So yeah, you can cascade that one afterwards. Oh yeah, I do have Temple Garden in my deck. Alright, never mind. It's a good in the Raugrin Triome. Okay. And as I said, this deck does go mid-range against blue-white. I mean, granted, the opponent hasn't cast a card. But, it's not that unusual. It's not that unusual that you do... You just beat down with, like, Pyros and random cards that you draw. Alright, they go... This, for the second time in a row, they pitched a Prismatic Ending, which is not good against my deck. Then I play Omnath, and they counter. That's okay, we move on. That's a terrible draw. Keep on attacking. 5. So one more. They're on 5. Karn, okay. Do I want to play Karn or do I want to play another Omnath? I don't mind Karn here. Okay, my opponent's 3 life. I have Shardless Agent. They're 2 life. Goedemorgen, Dernos. Brilliant pool you got. Okay. Prismatic Ending. Explosives for 3. Sure. Wavesifter. Okay. I wonder if I should go Wavesifter or Omnath. I think Omnath's better. If I draw a fetch line, I can also cast Wavesifter. That's good actually. It pumps my plans. Better than you thought it is. I don't have any Cascade card in my deck, but it pumps my plans. Guaranteed we probably just win by attacking next turn. Alright, good game. I was kind of wanting to win with the Violent Outburst pumping the plans, but it didn't happen. Alright. Okay, it's finally time to cyber my anti-control cards. For probably this 5. Taking out... maybe just Chancellor. Chancellor doesn't seem great. That would be a sneaky win for sure. I think I'll Chancellor 1 Fury. On the draw, so that one. You need a random LB? What's LB? Honestly, again,
when you're playing against control with this deck, you feel like, you know, your opponent have Chalice of the Void, they have Teferi, but you actually, like, can... I mean, obviously, the opponent never had lands in this game, but... What you call Lightning Bolt LB? What? Who taught you that? I've never heard of it before. Okay, again, I don't want to suspend this, especially since I have no way to deal with Teferi at the moment. Because if you suspend the card, they just go Teferi and it's lost. So this glimpse is just staying here. It's bad, but it's fine. I want to go Jeskai Triumph. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I don't think opponents playing Blood Moon if they play Field of Ruin. The winner of the challenge this weekend that went actually 10-0 in the Swiss was playing Blue-White Control and had Blood Moon in the sideboard of Blue-White Control. Teferino Paperino, va bene. +1, haha. Afraid of... Why we didn't suspend the glimpse. I think I'm gonna cast Endurance here. 1000, okay. Cast Endurance. Yeah, I don't mind putting another land in my deck. They play land and pass. I can go Ardent Plea and attack. Honestly, if I did last turn, it would have been a good play, because this game's Exalted. Do I just cast? I think I will. Yeah, I just play an Omnath. And just burn after they count. Cryptic Command? What? Thank you, Master Fully There. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, Master Fully There. Thank you so much. You think Cascade doesn't stop Teferi anymore on Arena? Actually, oh yeah, you can play Throes of Chaos on Arena. Thank you for the support. Alright, I'll go Teferi again. I'll go Omnath again. Please don't counter. I'll counter. Ether Gust. Ether Gust. The Gust of the Ether. I might have problems in this matchup. No, they shuffled. They did a combo. Ether Gust, Field of Ruin. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. That my opponent comboed. Ether Gust, Field of Ruin. Build your own counter spell. Not giving up here. Oh, I'm giving up actually. Alright, game 3 against Uvu Control by Naji Magic. Do I want Endurance? I prefer Fury. No, I think I like Endurance. Let's go. I like Endurance. Oh, actually, take a one of this for a Fury. Ah, it's too late. All right, I got 2 Gemstone Caverns on the play. That's not great. Hopefully, I don't draw them. Isn't medium deep.
Once again, we don't suspend those in this matchup. Against Jund, you do that. But against the deck with Teferi and Chalice, you don't want to do that. Keep? Yeah, against Control, I keep. Against Control, I keep. You can go around and mulligan every time you want. You can just play your league and click mulligan all the time you want. But if you watch twitch.tv/Andrea Mengucci or YouTube/Andrea Mengucci, you're just gonna see me keeping. Hands of the game, Magic the Gathering. Our opponent has no lands. Alright, do you have by any chance a Mystical Dispute? Do you have by any chance Mystical Dispute? You don't. Alright. That's a good thing. The thing is, if you have lands and you draw a spell, you can cast spells. I know that's not for everybody. Yeah, you can play 1 or 2 drops in this deck. Okay, do you do anything over there? You don't? Teferino, paperino, la 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 la. I want to float red. The deck always wants to float red. Extract. Counterspell? Ah, you can't. Don't touch my cards, please. Okay. No targets. Pyro, okay. Discard Glimpse. And what else do I want to discard? Probably Karn. Okay. Outburst. Pumps my things. Now, what do I want to do? What do we want to do? We just wait. We just wait! And then their head explodes. Alright? Let's go! Join the match immediately! Look how many people want to play the modern games! Alright, boom. Super quick league. Super quick league. Under an hour for 4 matches. Opponent reveals 80 cards. 80 cards they reveal. Good morning, Elderwend. We reveal Le Chancellor. They reveal Yorion Sky Noodle. We reveal Chancellor of the Forge. To each their own companions, chat. To each their own companion. What do you think the Engajo? Engajo's cool in Vintage. Probably cool in every other format as well. But Rhea's gonna be fun in Vintage. Is Dredge a deck in Modern? It is. It is. Dredge is a deck in Modern. It's not a bad deck. Do I want to go Khalni Garden again? Did I play Counterspell? Yeah, problem is that if I go Khalni Garden... Must see, let's go. This means I can't cast Spyro if they leave mana up. And I want to play around Counterspell. But whatever, right? Giorno Pivolo. We're doing a speed run today. A run in the speed. Hopefully I just go random ticks. Although Polluted Delta is not normal in this deck. Maybe I was supposed to play. Yeah, I kind of regret now. I kind of regret this now. I think I'm gonna still go for Shardless. They counter and I just move on. Might be a mistake, but I think it's alright. I go Steam Vents, Shardless. They counter Glimpse, and it's okay by me. And now I just do the other things. Obviously, I wish I went to turn 2 like this for Raugrin Triome. Yeah, I should have just read my opponent. Like, that Polluted Delta, they don't play Ren in 6. They just play Counterspell instead. That's okay. Containment Priest. Oh, you go Fire Ice. Okay. Just one land? One land is very little. One land is very little. I guess I'm gonna say no to this. Discarding Chancellor and Fury. Then I think I get the Coating gear. But next turn I can already blow up a land. Lumbered Elf is legal. Yeah, it used to be banned. It used to be banned. Yeah, I mean, on turn 3 we've won other games, so this one wasn't a great hit, but that's okay. You can't really complain. I really thought Opponent was going to counter. So I mean, that Fire Ice, which definitely made so that our Cascade wasn't amazing as could have been other games. Allora, let's go Sacred Foundry, Liquimetal Coating. Yeah, Rodrigo, I've played it in paper. It's not hard. It's not hard. People think it's hard. Not that hard. Top for 17. And now you have this in the... Oh, no, it's fine, right? If it's in the graveyard, it's fine. Yeah, you go. This is in play, it's a little bit awkward, but... And somebody have to... You can read the card here. It's under my camera. You can read what this card does. That's the combo. The deck is called Glimpse Combo. It's like House Warp, but you do it for each permanent you control. You can keep on reading it, sorry. You can't, because every time I click on a card, it goes under my face. Solitudine. Okay, so opponent's playing Uvu Control for 80 cards. I still go lethal here. But why don't you want to die? Huh? Tell me. Why don't you want to die? Why is the opponent refusing their own their own fate? I'm gonna Cascade again. Alright, good game. It's yeah, Carver made this summer MH2, yeah. While they really play Cube, that's great. Best thing to do. It's only playing Cube, honestly. Allora, playing Control, and I have sideboarded as such. Oh wait, why did I sideboard? Sideboarded as such. This might be the first ever full league where I don't take any bathroom break. I don't think it has ever happened before. Yeah, I want to keep all the Furies. The point is just playing creature. The loss was against Jund Saga, which I really believe it's a good matchup.
It's one of the few matchups I actually practiced in paper. Against the Gira 1, he had a Jund Saga, and I had this deck. At this point, it was like a couple of months ago, but yeah, the fact that they just had discard spell, you just draw the combo. Or you suspend the combo also. Although yeah, against them, I think it's where I draw the worst. It's where I also just had my worst draws against them. Just fine. Okay. Unfortunately, kitty cats have never come into, like, have never been relevant so far. Maybe this isn't should be here. It's just a cute card to meme with. Alright, my hand is strong. What does Chancellor do? I'll put it under my camera. That's the colonnade. I chosen 0. Sure. I'm gonna go. I think Fetchland go. I might try him end of turn. The Chancellor is one of the ways of just winning one shot. If they go spreading, I can't go spreading season. Never mind. They go all of omens. So yeah. Triome. Okay. I drew the whole sideboard basically, which is cool. Love to draw a sideboard. Well, that's why you have a sideboard, because you want to draw it. Tap up for a Teferi opponent. What can ever go wrong? Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna stay up with mana. I don't want to cast this as Teferi. They go counter and play their own Teferi. It's bad. It's very bad. So just stay up. Raugrin Triome. The Triomes are super expensive now online. This card definitely a pillar of I mean, when it came out, people really underestimated it, I feel. I remember there was like this Sultai deck, and people didn't even play the Sultai Triome. Like Sultai or Field of the Dead when these came out. Let's take a blue land here. Is a Breeding Pool. Huh, I could go Teferi backed up by Dispute. Not a bad idea, I think. Because they don't have any more land drops, so I think this is the turn where I try and tap out. Oh, wow. Now I have a couple of options. Either I just bounce, draw a card, because I'm afraid of Prismatic Ending. I think that's what's happening, yes. Just bounce to draw a card because I'm afraid of Prismatic End. How much does the cycling play? Not much. You rarely cycle this land. It's just a tri land. It's really good. Oh, wow, you dash Ragavan. I didn't expect it. Okay. Teferi down in a way that I did not expect. And chosen 0. Okay, it's fine. They have 3 cards plus a Ragavan. I just want to go Karn here. And Karn is really good because it kills Chalice of the Void.
I've done this play already, and I've also received this play when I played against this deck once. It's really good play. Just having your Planeswalker that's like really good also kill the most hateful card against your deck on ATB basically. It's a huge deal. Yeah, this game has been perfect so far. You have 3 cards. I kill your Chalice. You go. Next turn, Karn can even get the Shardless Agent. Yeah, a Fury doesn't have Flesh. Yeah. Yeah, I have 2 Mystical Dispute and I've drawn them, countering like the perfect cards. This game has really just went all perfect, honestly. Vagabond. You attack face. What do you find? You find a land, sure. You have 3 cards. The treasure token actually cannot be activated. That's fine. Yeah, I forgot about it. You just help out for what? A Teferi. Sure. 8 plus. Uh-huh. Draw. Khalni Garden. Allora. I could just go 5 mana Fury on Teferi. Because I don't want to go Omnath. Because Omnath just... I'd go Fury here. I like to just tap all my lands. Kitty Cats? I don't know. You have 3 cards, one of which is a Regavan. And you pass. They have the Colonnade, so I didn't want a minus. But they didn't want my Karn to die to Colonnade. They play Regavan, okay. Okay. I'm gonna begin by attacking Teferi with Fury. Okay. Now what? I can go Omnath. Draw a card. I can go Spyro, discard my hand. Hand is not very good. I just want to get rid of it. And then I think I can safely get Liquimetal Coating now. Because now it doesn't die anymore to the Colonnade attack. Shardless? They have Teferi. Shardless doesn't do anything. Teferi makes so that you cannot cascade any card. Because it says, yeah, it just stops the ability to play a sorcery speed at instant speed. Teferi definitely keeps Modern a little bit more balanced. Modern is just in this weird place where it's randomly just all balanced. Okay, they have 2 cards. They just fire off the Colonnade and bring Karn at 1. They could. I don't even have a Cascade card around. The 33 is dumb. Yeah, but stopping Cascade is huge. And one of the reasons why they were able to put Shardless Agent in Modern, it was also Teferi, I'm sure.
The balanced Teferi would be unplayable. I mean, it's already unplayable in Historic. You can play it in Historic, but it's not that good. Should have definitely taken my bathroom break earlier. I wanted to break the record of playing a league without going to the bathroom, but it's hard. All right, they get back to Teferi, sure. No colony attack. Oh, mio, sto a morire. Sto a morire. Okay. Let's go. Fetch land. Get mana. Sorry, chat. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm dying. I'm gonna write durable in the chat. I'm really dying. All right. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Oof. Sorry for the little break. We're back. Okay, so I get 4 mana here. And what do I do? Let's begin with Liquimetal Coating. To turn the colonnade into land and blow it up with a fairy. What's my dead candidate pick? And then I kill it with fairy. And then I also play fish. I play dress down. Alright, all the dress down. Down, please. And then I have 3 blockers. I want to attack. Yeah. I want to attack. Alright, Champini. No Champini. F6.
I paid 5 mana for fish. I paid 5 mana. I had the floating mana from Omnath. They have Yorion in hand. They have Yorion in hand. They have a Yorion in play now. They smartly don't blink Teferi. Sometimes people do that, and then you just cast Violent Outburst before Teferi comes back. Alright, so Savage probably kills Omnath. Fine by me. Draw. Alright. Okay. This flies. This flies. I think it's time that I kill Teferi here. Probably done it last turn, but he had mana up. They played dress down last turn. Now they can't do anything. I'm gonna go explosives. Set it on 3. Crack explosives. I kill my own Spyro, who cares? And then I play Violent Outburst. I'm also turning the Field of Ruin. No, I colonnade it into an artifact. Then I play Outburst. Now if I flip a card, I can kill the... I get Glimpse with a million permanents. Wow, 2 lands? That's sick. 2 is such a small number for lands. Alright, I win. Good game! Woohoo! Deck is really, really good. We got a loss against Jund. We beat Blue-White Control, Jeskai Control, Yawgmoth, and Tron. The first 2 super easy, and then we had some tougher matchups, but this deck definitely fights very well Control, in my opinion. Much better than Rhinos or Living End. Yeah, block. Omnath only triggers 3 times. Only as the first 3, that's it. Mangu the King of 4-1. David Pitts, I actually noticed that last week in my 7 league, we went 4-1 5 times. We also went to 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. 4-1 5 times, so that was good, yeah. Good. Good, good. No, we don't open chest. We don't open chest. You wanna go open chest, go on twitch.tv/aspirant spike. -1 land, +1 endurance main. No? I don't know. This changes whatever. If you want to do it, you do it. Who cares? It's just 1 card. Nothing's gonna matter. Just not deck the person who won the challenge and just don't change much. That's my approach to things. Unless you see like some very big problem in Magic with the deck list, there's no reason to make like those small changes. Like sure, if you bought 1 endurance and you really want to play it, that's fine. You can play it, but this deck looks so round. It's so good. I like it.